All right, guys, it's July the 24th, Wednesday. And you guessed it, I'm just now getting around to painting the rest of the trim on this place. It's all the absolute hard stuff to do. All around the top and still around half the bottom. Still got this wall to go and half of this one. Gotta be honest, not looking forward to it, but I'm ready to finish this up. Let's see how much I can go. I've only got a half a can of paint, so. All right, guys, I'm beat. Only been about an hour, but about to run out of paint. Never fails. Got a little there, right there. Have one board over there I gotta go pick up. And just this little green here. Yeah, I may can stretch it out and make it, I don't know. It'll be close. Probably run out of quartz short. I'll get back on it in the morning and see if we can finish this up.
2,000 years later.
All right, guys, I've been a bad YouTuber. Trying to finish up this Gym Nightmare series. I just noticed something's missing over there. And that's this old dusty punching bag. It came down a lot easier than I thought it would. That's the old speaker that I no longer use. It was right up there. There's spider webs everywhere around it. This is going to be an easy fix. I'm just about through with all the painting now. I did buy this board and I got it painted yesterday. Fixing to go cut it. The big project yesterday was I put a big mirror in. It's exactly like the one over there. It's a 3x4. I bought it at Lowe's. I think it was around $70 something. But it works perfectly. I have it mounted. I had to get the wife to help me to mount it yesterday. But luckily there was 2 studs, just about perfect where I needed it. It's a little sketchy mounted. I had to put a picture. I had to scrape off, all the texture. Obviously I didn't get quite all the texture, so I don't know if we're going to lead into trouble later or not. But like right down in here, it's kind of got a wide gap. But I didn't put this on too tight, so I think as long as nobody leans on it, we'll be fine. This side was much better, and all the rest of it's okay. So I must have left a little bit of texture somewhere in here. And no, I'm not going to go looking for it. It was too hard to hang. Cleaned off most of this. It had a lot of white dust and there was tons of stuff in here. I'll throw up a picture. I did take a snapshot of the Nightmare here. It was a true nightmare. And yeah, as you can see, I still got some white up here showing. I'm getting ready to tape this up and start painting. Did manage to get everything over here painted. Pretty much all the red's painted now. I just got a lot of touch up, which is what I plan on doing today. It's about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna get at it. And this should finish up the Gym Nightmare series. And we're gonna be starting another gym series. It's gonna be Gym Series Update Part 2. I just posted one where I showed you some of the equipment I just bought. This Titan piece right here. And this Titan piece right here. And that's really going to be me improving the gym from now on. It's really no longer a nightmare once I finish today. And it's just going to be stuff I'm adding. I've got a huge piece of equipment. You need to go back and watch the other video if you haven't seen it. It should be here in the next week, hopefully. And then I got to build it, and it's something I needed desperately. So anyhow, let me get back to it and I'll get back to y'all in a little bit.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, I'm back. Today is Thursday, September 5th, 2024. And I am wrapping up the gym nightmare. Let me show you the progress I made and a few little things I got left to go. All right, we got all this equipment moved back to where it's supposed to be. Thank goodness. We got the old paint towels here. I need to go throw them in the washer before I put them back out in the garage. All the painting's done that I'm gonna do. The mirrors hung. Floors are clean. I do need to spin this around. It bugs me that the Titan's facing this way. It needs to be facing this way. I'll do that here shortly. This little area over here, I got all the painting done. The board's been replaced. I've got to move this ladder out of here. Before I do, I got to pull these lights down. As you can see, I've never seen a bug in here, but there's always bugs in the light. Maybe that's why I don't ever see bugs in here. They always get caught up in the lights. My wife cleaned them last time, which was several years ago, and she kind of left them hanging on me. So I gotta see if I can make them fit better. These are kind of a pain in the butt to fix, but let me get these down and get them all cleaned up real quick. Well, and then this happened. Oh, it was just too dry rotted for its own good. That's gonna be a hard mistake to fix, I think. I don't know if I can get this style cover anymore. But we'll see. All right, guys, it's official. The Gym Nightmare series is over. Here's where I'm leaving it. You'll see the ladder over there. I'm leaving that in here. It's out of the way because I've got to put all these pictures back up. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to be starting another gym updates series coming very shortly, part 2. And that's just going to be the things that I'm doing to upgrade this gym. We got a few things laying around, but pretty much these 75-pound dumbbells, they're going to go away. I'm going to put them up for sale here pretty soon. Here's one thing I forgot to mention. If you've been following the series, I've been hesitant about getting a light in here. I went with an LED circle light, and it works really good. Plenty of light. I did have enough socket plates to put on everything. Just stuff I had laying around the shop. You know I don't care about that kind of stuff. It's pretty much done. So I think I still got to put this on, but I'm going to put this in the update videos. This is the Concept 2 rower computer. My kids broke it off years ago when they were really young. So I'm going to build some kind of little bracket so I can mount it back. It goes right here. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just broke off. And then the other really big thing that I probably should have done on the Nightmare thing was my speaker does block this top row, but that's okay. I don't use those anymore. The wifey does every once in a while. But anyhow, this is going to get mounted right here. And you'll definitely see that in the gym update. I didn't have enough boards to do it today. But anyhow, you'll see me probably the next time once the big piece of equipment gets here. I'll show you me suffering putting it together. Probably even worse suffering is carrying it from the garage to in here. That's quite a chore. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later.